To survive, she flipped over a nearby table and dragged every corpse in the room on top of it, carefully stacking them to create a crawl space beneath. Once inside, she didn't move. Minutes later, 2 drones roared in and scanned the room using infrared, detecting her heat signature almost instantly, unleashing a barrage of gunfire. But her gruesome tactic worked. She lived to see another minute. This is a scene from Sylvester Stallone's latest action film. Even in his 70s, Stallone hasn't missed a beat, mowing down squads of armed mercenaries without breaking a sweat. The story flashes back to just a few days earlier. At a Polish resort, main character Joe and his neighbor Bree were taking a peaceful walk, but then came a loud crash. Joe rushed toward the noise and discovered a downed aircraft deep in the woods. Concerned it might be dangerous, he urged Bree to evacuate the area with the others. But Bree, a doctor, insisted on staying to help. At the crash site, they found the pilot dead. The wounds suggested a gunfight. Joe noticed a strange mark on one body, immediately recognizing it as the insignia of a covert intelligence agency. This wasn't a simple crash, it was a hit. What Joe didn't realize was that one of the pilot's radios was still transmitting. Bree caught it just in time and threw it away, but it was too late. Their conversation had already been intercepted. Joe, it turns out, used to be part of this secretive organization. After one final mission 5 years ago, he disappeared with fellow operative Kyla, settling in rural Poland to live a quiet life. They made friends with neighbors like Bree and her husband Frank. Every month, they'd get together for dinner, laughs, and a taste of normal life. But that night, during dinner, they heard the crash. Joe and Bree decided to investigate. Kyla stayed behind to care for Frank, whose legs were weak, and to monitor the area from a vantage point. But standing beside the wreckage, Joe felt it in his gut. Something big was coming.